Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I've got something super fun for you. It's something that I spent a little bit of money on eBay. Let's be completely real. It was a little more money than I had originally planned on, but it's worth it 100%. What I have for you today is an original Fantastic Flowers set from 1991. We've got the box, we've got all the supplies, we've got the tools. We're gonna put it to the test and see if we can actually make some fantastic flowers. This was a toy that I never actually got when I was a kid. I always wanted one, never got one. So this is me healing my inner child through the power of eBay and collecting things that no one else seems to want anymore and is willing to give up. I know if I had a Fantastic Flowers set in the box, you would never catch my ass listing it on eBay, but that's neither here nor there. Now, if you haven't already, before we get started on today's video, make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure you've got your notifications turned on. I want you guys to be in the loop for whenever I decide to post these random ass videos of mine. Otherwise, welcome back and let's get down to business. Now, as you can see, my microphone is all up in my fucking business today. Who is this by? I feel like this has got to be by Hasbro. This feels like a very Hasbro situation. It's Hasbro. I know my vintage 90s toys, but here she is in all her glory. Fantastic Flowers. The little flower making set that could. If you don't remember this, yeah, you do. Because if you watched TV growing up in the early 90s, especially like Nickelodeon or any, I guess, channel that would like be geared towards kids, the commercial was very distinctive. I'm going to cut to that right now and see if this jogs your memory.
Fantastic flowers made by me. Wow, so many colors. They so pretty. Fantastic flowers made by me. Fantastic Flowers flower making set comes with everything here.
See, how could you ever forget that? Fantastic flowers made by me. By me, bitch. I'm gonna make the flowers. Everything that was advertised that's coming in this box came pretty much in the set that I purchased on eBay. I was actually very impressed. I've got everything right here. I'm gonna be like bringing it over and actually showing you how we're gonna create some of these things. But I've also got a little overhead moment too, because it's honestly, the camera situation is just very questionable today, trying to get everything on camera. Bear with me. You know I'm always trying to do something different. But you can kind of see like back here, we've got the little like actual flower making kit. We've got all the little stems. We've got the paper, which the paper was advertised as having a smell to it. Some smells just don't. They just don't last 30, is that 30 years? 91. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, some smells just don't last 30 years. Let's be real, you know? We've got the little papers right here. These are, I guess, the ones that are supposed to have a smell to them. Like real flowers. I don't smell anything. That's probably a good thing, honestly. Let's be real. But you can see, like, we've honestly got every damn color under the sun. We've got some pastels. We've got these little metallic numbers right here, which actually I'm kind of excited to get into. And then we've got some larger pieces as well. I didn't read the instructions because I'm just not an instructions type of girl. I feel like this is something that we can figure out. It seems very cut and dry. I've seen the commercial like 500 times. I know that you just like take the flower or take the piece of paper and you know, you pop it in the little tray, I guess, as so, the one that fits the tray, and then you just run it through this little guy. How hard could it be, you know? How fucking hard could it be? Probably pretty hard. Honestly, it comes with a lot of little templates. We've got like little different shapes of flowers. We've got little daisies. We've got little like maybe carnation looking situations. A little clover looking situation. That's what that looks like for me. And then this little, well, another daisy situation. I don't know my flowers. And then this larger one. Oh, okay. See, this is where the little guys come in. I feel like the point of doing these, because, you know, you've got your stems all different shapes and sizes. I feel like the point of doing this and what it looks like on the commercial is that you layer, you know, so you can have like different sized petals and, you know, the diameters are going to be a little bit different. And that way it's going to be layered and a little bit more, I guess, like a real flower, the way a real flower would unfold. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm assuming. Now, the cool thing about this that I thought was just very snazzy and very impressive was that it did come with this little, I guess, like jewelry and accessories making situation. You can pop them out, but this is like a little barrette. This is supposed to be like something for a necklace. I don't really know. Clip-on earrings, which is fun. And then also like a little bracelet that you can pop out. I was very impressed by the fact that they still had this in the box. Who owned this? Not a child. I'll tell you that, because if it had been a child, they would have ripped this stuff to shreds. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I know I would have. But yeah, without further ado, I don't want to make this a 1,000-minute video. Let's get into it. And let's put this bad boy to the test. I kind of just want to get a feel for it at first. So I'm not going to waste my cute metallic paper. I'm just going to grab this little, like, I don't know, yellow, pink. We are going to put it, I don't know, let's do this one. Let's do this little, like, chubby daisy. So I'm just going to, I guess, put the paper right in there. I'm assuming it just kind of fits, you know, like so. And then we're just going to kind of, I guess you just feed it through the flower thing. I'm just going to feed it through right here, and that way we'll get a nice little overhead shot of it. I'm assuming we just start wheeling this, and it's supposed to loop that in. Maybe you have to like really push it in there. Okay. Nothing's happening. Am I stupid? I'm following the arrow. Oh my god. It's going. She's a little crooked. It's going. It's going. My god, that takes a little bit of arm power there. My goodness. I don't know how like an 8-year-old could get this thing going. Whew. All right. It's like a little sandwich maker. And then the moment of truth. There it is. There she is. I guess we just like peel that right out of there. Whoop. Oh, no. She's delicate. This paper, this 30-some-year-old paper is like, woo, okay. See, and then it's like the edges are the edges are serrated, right? You can just pop them out. And then I guess you can just like let's get one of these little guys right here. This would match, I think. You're supposed to just take this little part out. Ew. That's got a little gunk in it. A little gunk. I'm assuming that, like, if you just pop that in there, pop that in, you've got yourself a flower. But I feel like in the commercials, you're supposed to have layers. I feel like they look very layered. So I think that we need to have some more layers. Do I want to go with a different shape? No, let's not go crazy. Let's go with the same shape, but maybe a different color, and we can like rotate it. So here it is, just a little, shoop, put it in a little sandwich. I'm going to try to like do it like the other way this time and kind of, you really got to get that thing in there, man, because woo, that is a bitch to get through. Woo. All right. Oh my God. That went a little better this time. Yeah. She's still, boop. She's still right on in there. Okay. Just pop it out. Uh-oh. That one did not get a clean cut. But it's all good. It's okay. There we go. She just needed a little extra pull. So I feel like if we just take this out and maybe put that in there but rotate it. Oh, now we've got some dimension. Now we have some dimension, baby. Okay. I guess you could really just keep like layering this right on up. I feel like now I almost feel comfortable enough to do the metallic. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get crazy. Let's get nuts. I guess you could also even like, I guess you could combine it with a different shape for a little extra craziness, but I don't know if I'm ready for all that. You know what? Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm going to do it with this little shape right here. Maybe we'll get some longer petals coming out. Let's just take our little, I wonder if the metallic paper like cuts the same. Do you know what I mean? If it goes through the same, because I would hate to waste this. I'm just going to get like a better angle for you guys to see this. Like if you can actually see this little machine here, you just kind of, oh my god, sandwich it through. There we go. And then you just gotta, woo, like she lifts up off the table. You just gotta crank it, crank that soldier boy. That one, woo. I love that my Sprite's like in the fucking frame. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hey, it looks, honestly, I don't know if you can really, that little situation right there leaves much to be desired. I can already tell you right off the bat, this might, okay. I don't know if you can kind of see a little bit better if I do it like this. This is delicate business. You know what I'm saying? This is delicate business. And the kids that did have this and managed to do it without just ripping everything and just absolutely making a disaster out of it, more power to you. Because I know me, and I would have had a fucking mess on my hands. She's not the cutest. It is what it is. A little background story about me and flowers. I don't know if this is just I don't know if this is a Southern thing specifically. Oh my God, this is going to be gorgeous. But there's a thing that we do in the South. I feel like it's got to be done in other places, but it's called decoration. And essentially, it's just where, especially I remember this in the 80s, you would just kind of, anybody that had died that was close to you or in your family, you would get, bouquets of flowers, like arrangements of flowers done, and you would take them to the graveyard or the cemetery, and you would decorate the graves. That's why it was called decoration. It was usually done in June, I think, June or July. And it was a thing that we did every year, so I would walk. Bitch, do you see that? Do you see the layering? Do you see the handiwork that went into this? The craftsmanship? Are you seeing it? Aha! I love this. When I get married, I'm not even going to hire a florist. I'm just going to fantastic flowers my way down the aisle. Yeah, that's done. I'm going to make another one. So, back to my story. ADD ass. There was just that time period. I would be surrounded by the women in my family, especially, putting together these really elaborate, like, floral designs. And the basement, I remember, would just be full of arrangements because at that time, like, I don't know, my grandmother knew a lot of people that that had died. So there were a lot of graves that needed to be decorated. So, you know, I just thought that was like the coolest thing. Like for some reason, just watching her put together some of these arrangements, 'cause she would put together a lot of them on her own. It was always like that floral styrofoam block, and you would put the wire flowers in there, and it was just very delicate and very, very pretty, and I loved watching it. But when I was like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5, I guess. I'm assuming, I really don't know how old I was. I just remember this vividly. I decided that as an only child, I would make up a game called Flower Factory, and I would make my own floral arrangements. And I did by taking basically like a wire flower, like the little metal wire that was in there. And the first step in my Flower Factory process was to take it and put it in power outlets. And that is how I caught the carpet on fire in the living room. That's the end of my story. That happened one time. And I remember like a flame shot out. You know how like when you're a kid and you don't really remember details about my God, this is hard. You don't really remember like details sometimes about things that happen. You just know that they happened. I don't know how I didn't get electrocuted. Honestly. I don't know how I didn't get electrocuted. But here I am to tell the tale. And, you know, the carpet, we managed to get it replaced in that little area. It was fine. It was fine. This, I will say, if I had had this, I wouldn't have been sticking a damn metal flower stem into the outlet in the wall. I wouldn't have. I would have just been out here making flowers like the good Lord intended. This is a very cute one. This little design right here. I like this. This is very cute. This to me is giving carnation. I don't know. She's a little bit... Oop. She's a slippery one. Slippery little booger. This I feel like we could go for a long stem situation. You just... Whoop. Oh! Oh, no. You just pop that little guy out of there. God, this is so easy. It really is easy, just like the commercial. Okay, that's it. When you press it down more, it curves the flower petals up. Because I was wondering, like, what's... Maybe not. I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. This is why I should read directions on things. Now it's stuck. It's all good. There was another... like flower making toy. I feel like it used Play-Doh. If you guys know what I'm talking about. It was I don't know. It seemed very cute. This is a son of a bitch to get out. Isn't it? Oh my God, I can't even imagine the number of little petals that kids just broke and probably got upset over, because I know I would. All right, let's take this little guy out. When you do the little layering, it's like a pinwheel. Pinwheel, pinwheel, spinning around. This is so cute. I really enjoy this. This is adorable. I don't know why it took me this long to get this, because this is just, I want to like make bouquets and arrangements. I want to put them everywhere in my home. This is adorable. I'm so proud of myself. With that being said, though, I just feel like it would be fun, maybe if we made this little barrette, if it'll pop out. So yeah, you can see it's just like a little barrette, and you can just put your little flower right there, which, like, how cute is that? And I'm gonna put it like right here. I want it to match my vintage Charlotte Hornets t-shirt. If there's anything that can even match it, which I don't think there is. Bada boom, bada bing. I want it to be like a statement piece. So I'm gonna go with this guy right here. Yeah. I feel like that is the statement that I want to make today. I'm getting really good at like getting this guy going through the machine. Okay. Look at that. Look how good I'm getting at this. She's a professional. She's a professional florist, a designer. This is honestly like pretty relaxing. My anxiety has been through the fucking roof lately. And I feel like maybe all I need to do is just take a little time every day to sit upstairs. Oh, good. The neighbor's kids are home. Cool. I think all I need to do is just take a little time every day, come up here, crank out some flowers. Might be a good... Oh my God! There's totally Charlotte Hornets colors up here. I'm going to do another one. Same shape. She's a little crumply. This one's a little crumply. God, I wish that this paper still smelled like it was advertised to smell. I wonder what it smelled like. If you guys had one and you remember what it smelled like, your girl needs to know. This feels good, you know, for what we need it to do. I'm going to see if I can get it to stay in my hair without messing my flower up. Oh my God, what is happening? Okay. Okay. What? Wow. Is it an exact match? No. But is it complementary? Yes. Is it a coordination? Yes. Guys, I'm going to just keep on doing this probably for like another hour because this is relaxing. This is the most relaxed I think I've been in like couple months, honestly. I just want to thank you guys for joining me on this little fantastic flowers journey, this adventure that we've gone on together. I've had a really fantastic time creating these gorgeous little flowers, and yeah, I'm just gonna sit up here in my office room, whatever the hell this place is called, and just make bouquets. Just gonna make bouquets, and everything's gonna be fine. If you guys want to see me review any more toys from your childhood, anything that maybe you didn't get when you were little and you wanted, or maybe you did get it and you miss it like crazy, just let me know. Maybe if I can find it on eBay, I can get it. We can do it together. We can have a little adult playtime, heal our inner child. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. I promise. Stay safe out there. I'll see you next time. Bye.